another day in paradise.
Did I call and see if they got one of these cylinders, I suppose? I would say so. Yeah, it ain't that fat or nothing, so. No, just sit down before you see the price. Yeah, okay, I'll check her out.
They're talking about a cylinder. Call to see what a cylinder costs. So I don't know exactly what that means. But I'm gonna guess it's not good. We gotta start this motor to move that pivot so we can pick right there. We gotta move the pivot this way. It doesn't want to start even with a little ether. But Dad said it's whirling over slow, so we're gonna boost it. Warning, blah, 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 except. I don't think we're gonna need this tractor, so I'm gonna park it out of the way. We got Derek helping us today, so we'll have 3 truck drivers, a grain cart operator, and the combine operator, obviously. So I think we'll be good, but it's there if we need it. Yeah. Can't get it started yet. I don't know. Okay. Apparently it just doesn't want to start because it's not even that cold out. Sweet. So we got these scan cards like this, and there's a magnetic chip in them, and then we put them up to this box here and we wait for it to tell us to go to pit 3. What it shows is the information. It shows them automatically whose field, whose shares this go under, like the corn I'm hauling in, who it's for. And then they will probe us, and once they're done, it will tell us to proceed to pit, which is back there, but we got to go around the building. They have 4 pits. There's 1 pit, 2 pit, 3 pit, 4 pit. And we got to get onto this road. So this is pit 4. And pit 4, right now, they switch every day, pretty much, what goes where. So pit 4 is by far my favorite pit. It seems to be the fastest. But right now, pit 4 is wet corn. We're going around the buildings to pit number 3, which is dry corn. And then on the other side of the train tracks, they have pit 1 and 2. And they usually just use pit 1, which is soybeans. And then they're also taking milo, probably in pit 2, or they might be taking it in pit 1 as well, and they just empty it out every time. These sheds right here can also hold grain, corn. They mostly use the concrete elevators, and then they will put stuff in these sheds. This shed is just a storage shed, but they use this shed for grain. There's a concrete elevator there, and that big L one over there. And then on the other side of that, there's 3 buildings. Now it's gonna print out a ticket right there, and then we're good to go back to the field. We got our ticket back here. Tells us all of our information, moisture, test weight, how many pounds we hauled in, how many bushel, dry bushel, wet bushel, FM, moisture shrink. I mean, it tells you the whole 9 yards. It's kind of cool. Well, next day, we got some loads hauled in this morning. Now I'm in the auger wagon. We got Steve in the auger wagon, Dan's in the combine. My truck went to the shop because the air conditioning was down, and I'm supposed to go cut hay today anyways. So I'm running auger wagon, so we brought my truck to the shop to get the air conditioning.
Turn around and go clear over there to where we usually fill him, Steve.
Down there, I'll show you when we get out, but we got to flip the hitch of this grain cart. Right now the hitch, it's kind of like, picture an L, and that it goes over, and then across, and then to the hitch. So the grain cart sits back like this. Well, when we fill the grain cart, that hitch comes up and hits the top of the tractor hitch because it's so back heavy. And we need to rotate it so the hitch comes down and then across to drop the whole front end, so it'd be like our other grain cart, and then it won't just beat the tar out of you when we're going down. But we got to be empty to do that. One, because if I go do it right now, the grain cart will flip over backwards because all the weight's in the back. And then 2, if it's empty, it's a lot easier to crank with no pressure. And then we got to pull the drive shaft off, pull the head just a little bit, flip the hitch, back under. Be a good little project. And then I'm out of here. Not exactly fond of heights, hanging out here on the auger like this, but trying to get the view for you guys. This is what I'm talking about, how it comes down and then over. Well, when the grain cart gets full and the backing gets heavy, this will ride up here. So we need to flip that. This just sits and it rotates. So all I gotta do is pull the drive shaft off, move it over, pull the pin out, jack it up, pull the head a little bit, spin it over so it drops down, which will lower this whole thing about that far. And it does make a big difference. And then hook it all back up. So the front empties out before the back. And then we'll climb down here to the hitch. See how it's in the air a little bit? Probably gotta lower it that far. That's gonna make a big difference. It's not gonna just beat the snot out of you. You can see the top of the grain cart's level now. It's a lot better. Now it matches our other grain cart. I don't know why they didn't do that the first time, but I don't know. Well guys, I hate to cut this video short or wherever it's at in kind of a bad spot and whatnot, but I don't have a choice because, well, what's about to happen is going to be on the next video and it's going to be cool. So you should make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, because Acres Equipment is just about here with the truck and they're dropping something off that's very cool and I'm very excited for it. But you're gonna have to just wait until the next video comes up because I'm not a nice guy. So with that being said, I gotta get the tractor ready. Put down below in the comments what you guys think it is. It's a good one. And yeah, you're just gonna have to check it out on the next video. So, but besides that, after I get this truck unloaded, then I gotta go finish up some hay, and then I'll be back tonight, and tomorrow we'll be harvesting again, and it's gonna be fun. So put down below what you think your guesses are. And yeah, and Derek's staying 2 more days, so we got him for 2 more days, and that's really good. And then which 2 more days would be Thursday and Friday, and then it'll be Saturday and my cousin Josh will be back. And yeah, maybe I'll get a run the combine or something, take you guys with. Or maybe I should just give the camera to my dad. That'd be cool. But I can hear him coming, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.